TV，哇，这个没有，我不用，我不用。
Suddenly it's hard to find the memories you left behind. Remember, do you remember the laughter and the tears, the shadows of misty yesterday, the good times and the bad you see, and all the others in between. Remember, do you remember the types of your life? Candles rolling, collect the dreams you dreamed today.
Helicopter, helicopter. Oh, the helicopter. Tut, 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 tut.
哦，他看到了，他跟你这样比啊，你跟他比啊，对了，那个哥，他看到了，
From all over the world. But before that, meet my friend Durga. Hello everyone. I am a birder, which means I don't just look at birds, I look for birds. Wow. Yes, so did you know that I have traveled from Scotland to Zululand and all the way down to Antarctica to see as many birds as I can in a single year. Well, that's very passionate of you, but can you share with all of us here how many birds have you seen? Of course. So last year I saw about 700 species. Oh. Right, and this year I would like to break my own record and see 1,000 species or even more. Wow! Let's clap for her, everyone. But I've got a perfect hashtag for you. Hashtag show off. Hashtag you're just jealous. Maybe a little bit. Okay, since you love us so much, we're gonna begin with our adventure by meeting some smart, colorful, and truly incredible twin friends. First up, South America. Let's go. Now look at that. We are taking a drive to the port, and then a boat ride down the Tambo Pata River. And you might see the footprints of a jaguar or even spot a red howler. Look around you, everyone! Oh, look! Now you are in one of the most biodiverse spots of the planet, right here in the Peruvian Amazon. And everyone, those foods that are not good for the birds. So eating clay neutralizes the toxins. Now clay also have minerals like sodium that can't be found in their diet. Amazing, right, Yogi?
Yes, indeed. No upset tummies.
It looks like both birds are still enjoying their salty pieces. Shall we give it up for Ferrari and Lambo? Yummy. Yeah, I want to see more birds.
More birds.
Yes, so let's not stop. Let's keep going and head to Southeast Asia.
Let's go.
And where do we stop? Right there.
Alright, everyone, welcome to Monday Bird Paradise in Singapore. Now, this park is home to 3,500 birds from over 400 alien species. Durga, you want to see more? Of course. There's more coming up there. Okay. So, enough birds for you?
Of course not. I want to see more birds.
Okay, so you want to see more birds, right? So speaking of which, Durga, did you know Singapore will be celebrating her 60th birthday on the 9th of August. So to commemorate this special occasion, we are going to give out a Singapore flag right over here to a brave volunteer who is not afraid of birds. So if you're not afraid of birds,
Yeah,
raise
go,
up
go.
your hands. Alright, so can we get this young lady over here? Hello there. So can you meet my friend right up there? Alright, all the way up to the staircase. Okay. So some important questions, ma'am. You're not afraid of birds, right? Okay, so all you have to do, very simple. Keep your hands out just like this. Keep your palm facing the sky. I will not be delivering this flag to you. A bird will help me do that, okay? So the bird will be flying all the way up to you. You'll be landing on your arm. And then the bird will put this flag down on your palm. All you have to do, use your fingers, hold on to the palm. Keep your hands still and steady. Do not move at all times, alright? Okay, so having said that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think it's time for us to welcome Sassy, the surfer. So we've got a volunteer right up there. You ready? Alright, come on, take this flag. Okay, come on, this way. Look at that, she's actually doing a happy dance, okay? Sam, you ready? Alright, you finish dancing? Come on, this flag all the way up there. Up. No, Sassy, you forgot your flag. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time, alright? Okay, Sassy, come on. Okay, you've done posing for pictures. Would you like to turn around? Let's try this one more time, shall we? So that's actually her happy dance. Yeah, she do this quite often. Come on, Sassy. All the way down to me, come on. Okay, let's try this one more time. So you're supposed to take this flag. You're going to fly all the way up to our volunteer. Okay, can you pick up this flag? All the way up. Sassy! That's not very nice. Okay, you know what? We're going to make this a bit easier for her. So what we're going to do is we're going to come a little bit closer. Come on, this way to me. Okay, so this is part of a training actually. Alright, come on, hold on this flag. Okay, it's a bit windy. You might want to hold on still and steady. All the way up. There we go. Okay, Sassy, let's put it down. Alright, and you fly back down to me. There we go. Shall we give it up for our brave volunteer? Thank you. Alright, Sassy. It's okay to see. You want to deliver one more? Yeah, one more flag it is. Alright, here with me I've got another flag. And Durga has already selected a volunteer for us, alright? So for everyone else sitting around this aisle, please remain seated, okay? Alright, so same thing, so keep your hands still and steady, okay? Sassy, you know what to do, right? Yeah? Okay, all the way up there, go. And a touchdown. Would you like to put it down, please? There we go. And you fly back down to me. And a perfect touchdown. Let's give it up for our brave volunteer. Thank you. Alright, so Sassy here, she's done a wonderful job. I think it's time for her to head back home. You know where home is, right? All the way back to your trainer. And there we go. Let's give it up for Sassy, our self-aggressive competition. Yeah, Durga.
More birds.
Huh?
1,000 species, remember?
It's not enough for you.
Not enough.
Okay, you know what? I knew you were going to say that. So all you have to do, keep your eyes up to your left and right. Here comes some special friends of the park. Alright, would you like to join me down here? There we go. So everyone, this is Higgins, a green-winged macaw. Now green-winged macaws, they're one of largest in the parrot family. Now you can see that he's about 10 years old.
And with me, I have Katie, our Suffolk crested cockatoos. Cockatoos like Katie, they can be found in Australia and in certain parts of Indonesia. And can all of you see the yellow feathers on the head? That is called a crest. Sometimes yellow, and that's how these birds get their name, the Suffolk crested cockatoos.
That's right. Now parrots, they mate for life and they make devoted parents. Now in the wild, they will take advantage of tree cavities just like this one to build their nest.
And they use nesting materials like tree barks, dry leaves, or even twigs. And they will drop it into the nest hole. And if the nest hole is too small, they will use their beaks to enlarge it. So everyone, let's watch them in action.
Alright, let's go! Okay, come, let's get this started, shall we? All the way inside, please. There we go. Now, in case you're wondering what goes on inside, take a look at the big screen, everyone. Ah, hello there. So we've got higgins right up there. Great job. Alright, so let's see with Katie up next. Hey, aw, very cute. Hi, Katie. Are you getting three more twigs? One more? There we go. Last one. And good job. With that, everyone, shall we give it up for our beautiful buddies as well as their wonderful trainers. Thank you.
Hey, is that a rooster? A rooster here in the park? Where is the rooster? Where? There? Oh, Yogi, look! Huh? Rooster right up at the screen.
Durga, no. The rooster that we are looking for is this one over here. Rooster.
Yogi, I am a birder and I know that that is an Amazon parrot, not a rooster.
So you don't believe me? Of course not. Okay, you stand right over here and let me prove this to you, okay? Hello there. Would you like to show everyone here how do you do the rooster? Rooster. There we go, the rooster, loud and clear. You believe me now?
Yes, I believe you now, Yogi.
Everyone, this is Quincy, and that right there is Amigo, masters of mimicry. Okay, before Quincy carry on, right, he has something nice to say to everyone. Hello there, you ready? Okay, looks like he's still munching on his little reward. Let's give him some time, alright? Okay, Quincy, you ready? You want to welcome everyone? Oh, did you catch that? So Quincy actually said, welcome to Parrot Paradise. Let's try that one more time, okay? You ready? Welcome them. There we go, great job. So earlier on, we heard Quincy imitate the sound of the rooster, right? So this time, he's going to imitate the sound of a very fierce cat. Sounded like a real cat, right? Okay, enough of animal sounds. Can you show everyone here how do you do the ringing telephone? Great job there, Quincy. Alright, and as I mentioned earlier, Singapore will be celebrating her 60th birthday, right? So Quincy here, she actually has a song to sing for everyone. And it goes like this. Singapura, oh Singapura, pretty flowers bloom for you and me. However, she cannot sing the word me. So I will need everyone here to help me complete the song by singing the word me. Can we do that? Alright, okay, come, Quincy, you ready? You want to show them how do you sing? Me. There we go, let's give it up for Quincy, ladies and gentlemen.
A parrot may imitate calls or sounds made by their family members in the wild. So if they copy human sounds, they are basically doing what they hear around them.
That's right. In our case, Quincy and Amigo's family members
amigo, let's start with something simple. How about a nice hello? Hello. There you go. Very nice and sweet hello. Now he can say his own name. So tell everyone here your name. What? What's your name? Amigo. One more time. Your name? Amigo. There you go. Amigo, it is. Good job, amigo. Okay, amigo, there are so many of them right here today. So how would you like to greet all these nice people? How? He's asking how are you? So how are you all feeling today? Good? Wow, that's very nice to hear. Okay, this time amigo is going to sing. And he is going to sing a birthday song for Singapore who's celebrating her birthday this month. And can I also find out, is there anyone celebrating your birthdays today? Any birthdays? Raise up your hands. Birthday? So we have one young lady celebrating her birthday. Anyone else? 2, 3. Okay, I see a lot of hands already. So this song goes out to those of you who are celebrating your birthdays today as well. Ready, amigo? Let's sing. Okay, amigo looks a bit distracted. What happened there? Come on, focus. Everyone's waiting for you. Let's sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you by amigo. And I must say that was pretty amazing, right?
Yes, indeed. But hold on, everyone. Quincy and Amigo, they are 1 in a million. Now, if you were to get yourself a pet parrot, you will usually end up with a bird just like Big Jive. Not like Big Jive. Very cute. Okay, okay, come on now. Did you hear how loud that was? So please think twice. No. Think 100 times before getting yourself a pet parrot. And with that, shall we give it up for Quincy and Amigo, our Amazon in Paris.
Now, each year, hundreds and thousands of these birds are sold in the pet trade, and as a result, they are critically endangered. Now, these birds they can live up to 50 years in captivity, and that is a lifetime commitment. So if you think that they will make great pets, sadly, they won't.
That's right. So instead of getting yourself a pet parrot, why not come on back to the bird paradise instead, correct?
Yes, that's right, Yogi. So what's next?
So up next, we're going to meet an iconic species of Asia, and that is the Oriental White Hornbill.
Oh, there she is. Now everyone meet Olivia. So Oriental White Hornbills, they are actually native to Singapore. And did you know that these birds, they went extinct for over 40 years? They actually went missing for over 40 years. Okay, and in the 1990s, they were actually spotted back in the island of Pulau Ubin. So Singapore agencies, they work together with bird experts to reintroduce them into the wild. So today, we have hundreds of them flying around the sky. Wow. Right? Now, by the way, hornbills, they can be found only in Asia and Africa. Okay, and they also have a distinctive feature over their beaks, known as the cars. It can be small, big, or bright many colors.
Ah, okay, that's very interesting. But Durga, I am very sure you've got even more things to share about these birds, right?
Yes, of course. Now these birds, they are also great hoppers. What? Let's watch Olivia hop. Hop, hop. Let's go. Thank you. So hornbills, they have 3 toes up front with broad spokes. And this also helps them with the strength and stability to go up and down branches. Okay, what about your turn?
Okay, I'm going to talk about their tongues. So hornbills, they have really short tongues, but they're able to use it to toss food back into their mouth. Now they are also agile flyers, which means they are able to catch their prey mid-air without even stopping. So we're going to do a little demonstration. Olivia, are you ready? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, up goes the food. Wow!
right out there. And right here in the bird paradise, you can see that behavior without even leaving your seats. Now from the smaller oriental white hornbill, everyone, keep your eyes right up there. Let's welcome Vicky, our great white hornbill. Oh, what a beautiful guy. And great white hornbills like Vicky, they are one of the largest that can be found in Southeast Asia. So in Borneo, certain villagers believe that if a hornbill flies over their village, they will be blessed with good luck. Interesting, right? Okay, so now we can have a closer look at Vicky. So now the female hornbills, they are very fussy about their accommodation. It needs to be spacious and needs to have a chimney so that they can escape if they want to. Okay, so Vicky is flying over to the nest box and let's see if Vicky likes the nest box. Oh, see it. Now once inside, the male will then bring her mud. And then she will mix it with mashed fruits or even her own droppings to create a strong seal. And with that everyone, let's welcome her mate, shall we? Keep your eyes right up there. Let's welcome Sunny, another great white hornbill.
Alright, Sunny, whenever you're ready, you can join us on stage, alright? So let's give him some time. Looks like Sunny here is getting ready to fly all the way up, alright? Come on, Sunny! Oh, look at that! All the way up! There we go! Alright, so what Sunny is doing right now, he's actually gathering food to feed the female hornbill back inside that nest. So this behavior will usually go on for about 3 to 4 months until the eggs are fully hatched. Look at that! So this is when the feeding happens, but if you cannot see up close, not to worry, take a look at the big screen, everyone. So right here we have a female great white hornbill checking out the nest cavity. Only if she likes it, she will hop right in, and in she goes. And then we have the male hornbill feeding her through that small gap. Now this unique nesting behavior is shared with nearly all 62 different species of hornbills in the world. With that, Sunny, I think you've done a wonderful job and it's time for you to fly back home. So everyone can we wave and say bye-bye, Sunny! Alright, Sunny, you know where home is, all the way back there. Come on, spread your beautiful wings. It's time for you to fly back home. And a touchdown. Let's give it up for our great white hornbills.
Hornbills, they are under threat. The critically endangered helmeted hornbills are being hunted for their tusk, known as the red ivory. So what happened to elephants are now happening to these beautiful birds. And that's why I'm right here at Mandai, because Mandai Nature supports conservation efforts to help protect these endangered species. And as a birder, I love to see all these birds out in the wild and also right here in wildlife parks where they can get the best care possible. Right, Yogi?
That is absolutely right.
Hey, Yogi.
Yeah.
We've been to Asia
And
we've been to South America. I think it only makes sense to head to Africa. Let's go!
Now here we are traveling through the marshlands of Kenya, Uganda and Ethiopia in the east coast of Africa. Now before we begin with this next segment, I'll need everyone's fullest cooperation to remain seated throughout this segment. Now we will be having a bird flying really low above some of your heads. So for your safety, please remain seated. Do not reach out and try to touch the bird, alright? So this is for your safety and the safety of our bird. Thank you very much.
Alright, and we are here to see a very special bird that will be found in lakes, lagoons and ponds in Southern Arabia and Africa. Who are we talking about? Our pink-back pelican crows. So these birds, they make use of their throat pouches and up from the waters. Alright, can we have the lady in pink please remain seated? The young lady in pink, sit down please. Thank you very much. Did you also know that pelicans like crows, they can fly hundreds of miles for 24 hours without even stopping? That's because they are large but lightweight. That's right. Now they also have a huge wingspan measuring up to 9 feet long, which is about this long, 9 feet. Alright, Rose, I think you've done a wonderful job. It's time for you to head back home. Whenever you're ready, spread your beautiful wings. Home is on the way. Back there. Now you're gonna make another round. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this one more time for everyone here today, alright? Okay, come on, Rose. You know where home is, right? Okay, looks like it's a little bit windy, so maybe that's why she missed her spot right up there. But once again, please sit down while we do this routine one more time, alright? Look at that, all the way to the middle perch. Great job there, Rose. Okay, one final time to the last perch. Okay, Rose, you ready? Spread your wings and fly. Look at that, he's actually inspecting his surroundings to make sure that it is safe for Rose to take flight, alright? Now in the world we have over 8 different species of pelicans. And the pinchback pelicans happen to be one of them. Great job! Now what our trainer is holding on to, that is actually a target stick. So it is a point of reference for where the animal will follow. Okay, come Rose, time for you to head home. All the way up there. No, you're not gonna go home? Looks like he wants to join us on stage one more time, alright? Come on, Rose, you know where home is, right? Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. If Rose does not want to fly back home, we will be walking her back, alright? So as I was saying, what our trainer is holding on to, and that is a target stick, commonly used in animal training. Alright, so once again, please sit down while we get the bird to fly. Please remain seated, gentlemen right over there. Thank you very much. Okay, once again, all the way to the next perch in the middle. Come on, Rose, you know what to do, right? All the way to the middle, right up there. Can you see the target stick all the way at the top? So again, she might be inspecting the surroundings. So maybe she's actually seen something flying high up in the air, okay? So when you're walking around our parks in Mandai, you will be able to see some free-flying wild raptors, which happens to be the Brahmini kite as well as the white-bellied sea eagles. Alright, once more all the way to the middle perch. I'm very sure most of you here today have some great pictures of Rose flying for the 3rd time, alright? Come on, all the way to the last perch right up there. You know where home is, right? Come on, you want to go back to your trainer first? Alright, looks like she's looking around. Come on, look at that. And a touchdown. Okay, Rose, one last time, okay? You know where home is, right? Come on, all the way up there. You've got your trainer right up there calling for you together with the target stick. Now as you can see that whistle sound, that is actually a recall training that we do as well. So recall training is very important in animals because it helps them to listen out for where they have to go. Very good, let's give it up for Rose, everyone. Alright, Yomi, before we carry on, can you help me push that heavy stump all the way back? Okay, come, let's do this together. All the way to the back. Perfect. Our birds, they are everywhere. They are social or solitary. They are loving and fiercely protective of their young. They are smart and agile. And that's why they are also known as one of the strongest creatures on this planet. And that is also why I love traveling across the continent to see them. But Yonggi, you know what will be great right now? What is it? To see as many birds as I can right here in the amphitheater right now.
Well, Durga, your wish is about to come true!
Really?
Yeah, follow me that way, let's go!